Okay.
And we're live.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, guys. I'm excited for this sprint.
Me too.
Yeah. Do you have any? Do we have sprinty music?
Sprinting music? Yes, I
Mm-hmm.
have well, it's like an ambiance of
Nice.
um
Hi, Reese.
and
I
Lucy.
literally just was like, Reese will be here. Hi, Lucy.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, thank you, ladies. I'm excited. I
Yeah.
hope you guys are excited
So
to be
this
productive.
sprint is I want to talk about the idea for the sprints.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, I get a lot of ideas all the time, and I wanted a place during my week that I could just go for it with all those ideas and like not
Mm-hmm.
worry about like my current work in progress that I'm, my book too. I could just jot down like whatever came to my mind or whatever. But then
Yeah.
like I also wanted a place like if I still wanted to work on that work in progress, I could, just kind of like switch back and forth. But this way at least I have like a scheduled block of time that I feel like I can just let my mind
Yes.
go, be free
Rome.
to be creative, whatever
Mm-hmm.
that is that week. And but I also love productivity. So like I feel like I wanted a place where like if I wanted to work on something that's not writing, I guess
Yeah.
um like I was thinking like I wanted to organize something or whatever, I
Mm-hmm.
could do that. So like obviously like anybody's invited that wants to just do whatever, you can read or
Yeah.
write or do laundry or whatever you want to do.
Or the dishes. I put
Yeah,
the dishes.
just
Do the dishes.
so yeah.
Organize your bookshelf.
Oh
Because
yeah.
mine is a mess. It's a mess over here.
So if you're here in the comments, let us know what you're going to be doing tonight.
Yes. Yes, let us know. I'm going to be working on Project Circle because we're almost to the finish line and it's so close that I can taste it, but I gotta write. And then they're living in my head at this moment, so I really have to get something down. Yeah. Like
So
even things that I want to go back and edit is just circling.
so tell us more about Project Circle. What is it about and like
Okay. So I'll go ahead and read the official synopsis, okay? Because I
okay.
actually got it done and I'm so proud of myself. It took me over a year to come up with this synopsis. So I'm gonna just read it to you guys. Let me see. Let me pull it up. And okay. It says Harrison Reed never planned on returning to Bath, North Carolina. Yes, Bath is a real little town in North Carolina. It says, but when his life takes a turn, the quaint riverside town he once fled seems like the perfect place to start over. The last thing he expects is to come face to face with Ivy, his high school sweetheart and the little sister of his best friend. Ivy has built a quaint life in Bath, making a life as the town's only therapist and guarding her heart from the pain of the past. When Harrison walks back into town, memories of their brief but meaningful high school romance resurface, along with questions she thought she had buried long ago. As Harrison seeks to make peace with his mistakes and rekindle his faith, he finds himself drawn to Ivy's kindness and unwavering strength. But can Ivy trust him with her heart again? In this heartwarming, clean Christian romance, Harrison and Ivy must navigate forgiveness, faith, and second chances to discover that sometimes the love you've been searching for has been waiting all along.
Oh
So that's Project Circle in a nutshell. There's some other stuff that I didn't want to put in a synopsis, but it's like a single dad trope and yeah, some
well,
other
you don't want
stuff.
to give too much away.
Hmm. Yeah, just enough to be like, come read this.
Yeah, and enough to spark that
Hmm.
curiosity.
Yeah, yeah. And Reese is on my thank you, Reese. Reese is on my street team, so
Oh,
she just got her first little taste of Project Circle.
awesome.
Yeah. That's good.
All right. So we'll just click these. Reese says hi. Lucy says hi. Yes, it's been on my calendar. Hi, Lucy. Reese is going to be working on Project Faith. Yay, another writer.
Yay.
Sounds great. Jamie. Hi, Jamie. I'm
Hi,
cooking right now. Yeah, that's great. Thanks for joining us.
Dinner's good. Yeah. Yeah, my husband took dinner tonight because I was going live. So I'll eat somewhere. So you see my camera go off, I'm eating dinner.
That's okay. Okay, so the first thing I actually want to do, if you're able out there, I wanted to do just a really quick, like 10-minute journaling sprint, and preferably like this is like a time when you can actually like talk to God. Like I have like this prayer journal, and you don't have to have a fancy prayer journal. You could work on your iPad or a scrap piece of paper.
Yeah.
Like whatever. Just I know like journaling is really like therapeutic. And, so I find that if I've been doing this a lot lately, where if I start my creative time acknowledging God and like talking to him, it's a lot better because he is the ultimate creator, and he imagined up the whole he thought of the whole world. So when we connect with him, we're just like, you know, I believe he wants to help us. Yeah, I believe he really wants to help us with our creativity, and
I agree.
Connecting with him is like the best thing we could possibly do.
Yeah, so I definitely did that this year. Like, and I think that's why my writing has been flowing so good, because I literally prayed and was like, okay, God, what do you want me to write for your people? Like, what do I write and how do I say it? So, like, how do I glorify you in all of this? So it's been productive. It's been productive. Yeah.
That's definitely awesome. So, okay, so real quick, we're going to. I have to remember how to do this now.
So, go to present, and then you'll see share screen.
Okay. And then let me get the little timer going.
Awesome.
Is there any music on it? I can't hear anything. Oh, I guess.
There you go. I hear it.
I got this, guys.
All right. And 10 minutes, right? 40. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna fix this. Okay. Let's do till.
Okay. All right. Do it.
Hi.
Hello.
And we're back.
Hello.
Let's see. It looks like some more people have joined us.
Yeah.
So if you're just joining us, we were just doing a journaling sprint, just to kind of like clear our heads, talk to God if needed, just kind of like get in the creative mindset. And if you guys haven't heard of these, I got this gratitude journal.
Oh, nice.
From Pop Shelf.
I love Pop Shelf.
Everyone has that store, but it's like it just opened up in North Carolina and it's pretty fun.
Yeah.
But, so I have like my regular journal and then I have like this like specific gratitude journal, which I think is really fun. And yeah, it's just good. Like, especially if you're going through like a crazy time in life to just kind of be like, what am I thankful for? You know?
Yeah.
So
definitely. I need to start my gratitude jar. I want to do a gratitude jar.
What's a gratitude jar?
So every time something good happens, I'll write it down, put it in the jar, and then on like New Year's Eve, I'll read it.
Oh, that's so cool.
So like all the good things that happen over the year.
Yeah. I think I need to do that too.
I'm gonna do it. I need to start it. I might start it tonight. Maybe I'll put it in my Christmas stuff and then read it on Christmas.
Yeah, that's a really good idea.
Yeah. Thanks, Tris.
Missy says, I'm putzing on my coloring app on my phone.
Nice.
I have to do some reading and I have an order for bracelets, so I'll do that tonight too. Lucy, do you
make bracelets?
That's so cool. I didn't know that.
I know. Now we both got excited about the bracelet.
Hi, Dewey.
Hello.
She says hello, Dewey, are you a boy or a girl? I'm so sorry. Hello, everyone. Reading Iris Johansson, The Treasure.
I've never heard of that.
Lucy is excited for the sprints. T is not muted. I wasn't muted either. I realized at the last few minutes, I was like, oh man, good thing nothing crazy happened.
I know.
Lucy says hi to Reese. Okay. I'm a subscriber to you all. Thank you.
Thank you for subbing. Hello.
From the East Coast. Oh my gosh, I recognize your name from New Year's Eve, but I don't remember. Like,
it happened.
Yeah, you'll have to refresh my memory. It sounds like someone's typing. Is that the ambience? Oh, maybe.
I think it was. I think it was like a crackling fireplace.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and if anybody does not like the music, you can just mute it if you want to. I do that a lot sometimes. I just like the picture, and so I just mute it. But Benny, is that rope crewman? Is that Ben or Benny?
Benny, maybe.
Jamie says, yes to the gratitude jar. I have something like that. I have a bad habit of complaining, and God laid it on my heart to write down some good event every day.
Nice.
That's awesome. Cece's here.
Hello, Cici.
A man with a name like Dewey.
Well, I mean, it kind of reminds me of
Really sorry about that.
Malcolm in the Middle. One of the brothers was Dewey.
I don't have an Etsy or anything official, but I do make bracelets for friends and family. That's so cool.
Nice.
I didn't know. Okay, then. Yeah, okay. Now I think I remember now. Sorry, I'm a mom that doesn't get any sleep. So, like, sometimes my memory just leaves me.
It happens.
Cece's here.
Everybody's tired.
Cece. You can call me rope, bed, you, or dude. Just don't call me when dessert is all gone. Excited for sprint. I'm gonna be reading Memoria by J.J. Fisher. Oh,
Nice.
you just got that on your haul.
Nice.
That's so fun. Hello, Lucy. Cece. All right. So I'm actually really hungry. So I want to jump right into a sprint so I can get a snack.
Brian just brought my plate for me.
Nice.
Yeah,
so this sprint can be obviously anything you want to do: reading, writing, dishes, laundry, organizing,
eating
a snack. So I'm gonna be, although I do want to, I want to test this. Like, I'm gonna put it on mute, but I'm gonna have some sound going on of my work in progress, and hopefully, anyway, if you guys hear something like a weird computer sounding voice, like, let me know, because then I'll have to just do something else.
If you mute it, I don't think we should hear it if you're sharing the
screen. Yeah, you're right. It's probably it'll probably be okay.
I don't think so. No, I think it'll be okay.
And says he's trying to clean. I tend to be more productive with live streams in the background for whatever reason. That's awesome. Maybe you're just like a people person. Like, I find like the people energy like helps me like do stuff.
Yeah, me too. It's motivation.
Yeah.
It is. Okay. Well, you want to start at?
Oh, I forgot to turn the banner off before.
Okay. Do you want to do a 20-minute sprint?
Let's do 30, because at least for this one, because I want to like
eat and do stuff.
Yeah. Disappear for a second and then come back.
And then come back.
Yeah.
Same.
So we'll go till 9.
Sounds good.
And we will start the ambiance.
Let's do it. I don't think she knows she didn't start the ambiance. Christy, can you hear me? I'll start something. Hold on. I'll get something going for us. And then whenever she comes back, we can just tell her.
Sorry.
Oh, there you go. Okay. I was like, I'll just start something and then.
My bad.
You're okay.
Hello.
Okay, sorry.
I had to get my headphones off. I forgot they were on.
I got caught in the so I ate and then I did like I'm doing a beta read for like a sci-fi
Oh, nice.
Christian sci-fi. Um, mm, well, yeah, it's like Christian sci-fi, and then I just started writing, so I was like,
Sweet.
but I'm going back to finish some scenes.
Yeah.
Coloring. I'm sorry, I'm jumping ahead in the comments.
No, you're good.
Lucy, coloring is productive. It's also very relaxing. I color. I love it.
Coloring is therapeutic. So if that's what you need tonight, then go for it.
Mhm.
Let's see. Ben likes the music. Is it just me, or does this cricket emoji look like a firefly? Oh, I think it was. It kind of does. Oh, goodness. Reese says, if I randomly disappear tonight, it's because I fell asleep. That's okay. We know you like to get up early. And that's a good thing, I think.
What time do you get up, Reese? If you're still here.
Didn't do anything but scroll and almost fall asleep.
Sleep is also productive.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised how much you can do if you actually sleep at night.
Yeah. Maybe that's the most productive thing you can do. I'll just like go to sleep. That was me on Sunday. Like I was like, when Baby Ryder went down for a nap, I was thinking, oh, I can do this and this and this. And I was like, you know what? I think the best thing would be for me to take a nap too, because I was just like so tired. I was so out of it.
Yeah.
It felt great. Cece got distracted by her phone.
That happens a lot.
I find like sometimes you do just need to like sit there and veg for a bit. Like I don't know, I find like I gotta like get it out of my system and then I can go work on something. So yeah.
Yeah, I could see that.
Finally got dinner done, so going to hop off and eat. Nice.
Bye, Jamie.
I need to finish my chapters in my buddy read with Cece, and I need to get my bracelet made.
What are you guys reading? Hi, Kimmy.
I did the last load of laundry, made a grocery list, ate the last of livers. That sounds very productive. Like making lists is like super productive. I love it.
Yeah. Reese, I try to get up at 4:30 and 5, but lately it's been 6 because I've been staying up later. I'm trying to get up at 5:30. I did okay today, but I have to actually get out the bed.
Like I've heard that like of the 5 a.m. club, it's like supposed to be like, you know, like super productive time because the rest of the world is like usually not awake.
Yeah.
So you
I'm gonna try.
things done.
I woke up at 5:30 today. I prayed and then I did some Bible reading and then I fell back. I'm supposed to wake up and get up and do prayer and Bible reading and then work out and then get ready for work. But yeah, so we'll see.
Well, your heart was in the right place.
It was. I did still work out today though, so that works. But I'm supposed to do it in the morning. I have to do better about that tomorrow. But my doctor told me something. She was like, just a one step at a time. She was like, one morning you set the alarm to go to the gym, and then the next morning you actually get out the bed and have coffee, and then the next morning you drive to the gym but don't go in, and then the next day you go in. I was like, she was like, sometimes you gotta baby step stuff.
Yeah.
So I woke up at 5:30.
Maybe you could think of like a reward system or something for yourself. Like if you actually like.
I can. And maybe I'll give myself like a big birthday gift.
Yeah.
If I can do it consistently for a month. Yeah, because yesterday was the 12th. So if I could do it consistently, that's a good idea, I think. But what? Book.
So everyone in the comments, what are some things that help you be productive? Like, is it waking up early in the morning, writing a to-do list? Like, do you have a certain time of day that you just like plan things? Is that something you want to be better at? Like, where are
What
you at
helps you
as
be
far as like
productive?
productivity?
Mhm. Yeah. I do have an app. I like to do to-do lists.
Me
It feels
too.
good
I
for
have
my
my
brain.
little
Yeah. Well,
I
and I
love
have an
that
app.
things off.
Let me see if I can show
I
you.
also have it's called my task app.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't survive without this. It reminds me of so many things that I would have forgotten.
Yeah. See? That's nice. Let me see. I have this app. It's called Smile To Do. And like, oh, you can't see it because it's too bright. But like, it's like super cutesy, and it has like, you can put like a note to yourself after you mark off something, and it'll like pop up and share for you, and then it'll give you like reminders. So like, yeah, it was like $4 for like ever. So I have it on my phone and my iPad, and it's like the best thing ever.
Nice. Cece says you can do it, T. I think she's talking about waking up and working out and stuff.
Thanks.
Put one foot in front of the other, and soon you'll be walking across the floor. You put one foot in front of the other, and soon you'll be walking out the door.
That song.
I mean, it
can
has
see the
musical
song. It
notes,
has
so
music. I'm gonna look up the song now.
I'm sure I've heard it. Like, if I heard the music, I'd probably be like, oh yeah, but like I can't think of it right now.
Yeah.
Cece says, I feel like nothing works to help me be productive. Oh no. I'm sure you have something. You're quite productive and consistent with reading books and
Yeah.
videos. Like you've been doing that for a while, for many years.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
and says that's my strategy.
Makes sense.
Reese says I plan my day the day before, then get up early, read my Bible, then I write most days. Sets me up for a productive day. That's awesome.
I'm gonna be like you when I grow up, Reese. Pretty sure I'm older than
Lucy says I need someone to come over and kick me in the pants.
I feel like that sometimes too. I tell my husband today, I was like, I feel like my life is more on track because I've been trying to be more productive. So there you go. We gotta get there. Some point in time, we all will.
Yeah. Let's see. Lucy says, same, Cece. Lucy, we're doomed. Cece, this is why we're besties. Old habits die hard.
We do.
Cece and I have tried to motivating each other to no avail. Oh,
We can do it.
oh, you're welcome. But seriously, my strategy is to come up with a new productivity strategy each month, which keeps me on my ADHD toes. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I can't.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
How hard that would be with ADHD.
That makes sense.
Effective.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's just like about finding what works for you because there's so many different personalities and brain chemistry and stuff going on there.
Yeah.
But it's just, I think it's just about finding like what works for you.
Good night, Reese.
I gotta go to bed. Good night, y'all. Thanks for, bye.
Good night.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah. I've also heard that changing your routines every season helps kind of kickstart something different in your brain. So like even like for your hair, like I know a lot of people because I do like opposite hair care season and like opposite skin care season. So I've heard that switching up your routine helps you to better focus because different seasons, especially like in the summertime, you tend to be more productive because the sun rises earlier and so all of those
It's
things.
true. I love getting up early in the summer, not so much in the winter because it's like already dark or it's still dark.
Yeah.
Like
I tend to do more. I also tend to stay up later in the winter.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why, because the sun goes down faster, but I tend to stay up to like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning in the winter, and in the summertime I go to bed earlier.
Maybe if it's like you feel like you didn't get enough day, so you feel like you
Maybe.
have to
Like make it up at night.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. There's so many mornings that it's like Baby Ryder will wake up at like 5 in the morning. He's like ready to go, and I'm like, it's still dark outside. Like, what are you doing? Like, go back to sleep. But he's like, he's real cute. No. Ben says, girl.
That's me.
Ben, we're ADHD buddies.
Yeah.
I was officially diagnosed in 2024. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's hard.
It's all right.
Change your routine every other week. I'm at least pretty good about getting in bed by 11:30ish. Yeah.
That's good.
I feel like
that's great.
I feel like I'm definitely what you said, T, where like I like to have a routine, but I also need like to change it up a little bit sometimes. Like, so like maybe, once every season, do something a little bit different.
Yeah, try it. Brian's the reason why I'm flexible. Because I like literally, like when we first got married, it used to be a thing like things will change, the schedule will change sometimes, the budget will change sometimes, like things in life will change. And I'm like, no, it has to stay the same all the time. He's like, it's not happening. So I've learned to be a little bit more flexible.
That's good. My niece is only 3 days old, so her routine consists of waking up everyone at night for feeding and other things, then going to sleep during the day.
I love it. I love it.
Yep.
Love it. Nice.
So waking everyone up at night, like, does she have like siblings or?
Everybody in the house. Everybody. The baby's like, wake up.
Everybody.
Yeah. Wake up.
Right.
Cool. Yeah. I definitely want to do another. How many more sprints do you want to do about 2?
Yeah. Like everyone meet her parents. Yeah, I'm ready for another sprint. If everyone else is good to go.
I'm kind of motivated.
Yeah, me too. I got some really good work done on the Ariadne too, and I think that now I actually do want to work on something else. So I'm gonna just see where
go for it.
Activity takes me.
Yeah,
so, yay.
Definitely. I need to get another copy of Ariadne because I gave your copy to one of the girls at church. So I don't know if she's read it yet, but I was like, she's like 16, and I was like, you should not be reading what is it? A Court of Thrones or something?
Oh yeah.
Agatar.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
I think.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's spicy. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it's like let's pull you over to the clean and Christian side because you're too young. Yeah. So I have to get another copy. I'm super excited for book 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, let's roll with this sprint. We can do just a 20-minute one this time.
Okay. 20 minutes sounds good.
Maybe 25. We'll go 9:30.
Okay. That works.
And hopefully we'll get this right this time. Hello.
Oh my goodness, that went by so fast.
It did. I think I like the longer time.
Yeah. Okay.
I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
How'd it go? How'd everyone do?
I wrote 500 words.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we flowing a little bit. Yeah, I just wrote 500 words. Wow, and I'm still not done with that thing. So yeah, okay, I'm enjoying this.
Are you close to reaching your goal? I know you told me like you had a
33 today. Yeah, if I write 500 more words.
You got this.
Which, if I finish this chapter tonight, then yes. So I've been. I have an issue with not making my chapters long enough. So with this book, I set a goal of at least 1,000 words per chapter, and that's been working out a lot. So if I have 40 chapters, then I have 1,000. Like, So yeah, I'm actually excited. How'd you do?
Good. I started working on just an idea I had for another story, which I want to keep top secret at this moment.
Yeah.
But I feel very happy that I could
Got
just
it.
a little bit.
Good. Good. Awesome. Nice. Yeah, that was nice. I want to do another experiment.
Lucy says, I was just about to make a bracelet, then the Huskies need to go out. Like, why now?
I love Huskies.
Aww.
Love Huskies. They're so pretty.
I feel like that happens to me a lot with Baby Ryder too. Like I finally get to sit down and do something, and then he's like, that kind of happened tonight actually. Like we were about to start sprints, and he was still awake at like 7:45, and I was like, I told you, I was like, I'm just gonna have to let him cry, and if he gets too out of control, like my husband can get him. Well, my husband did end up having to go and like help him. But then he said after that he fell right asleep. So I don't know what his deal is. But I tried for over an hour. Like his bedtime is at 7:00, and like for like an hour I was trying to get him to go down.
He knew you were gonna be busy.
It was like, why now? Like you never do this. Like
he knew.
I literally got nothing done. Oh well, we're so glad you're here.
Okay.
Finished cleaning everything except the kitchen floor and cleared out some digital clutter. Oh, that always feels good, I think.
Yes. Digital clutter is so
emails or something, like a folder with like, it's just filled with like stuff and
random stuff. Yeah.
Letting the dogs out is productive, yes.
It is.
I mean, it is, yeah. You're saving yourself from them having to go all over, like going all over the
house. Yeah.
To clean that up. So
yeah. There you go.
Distracted again. I only read a couple pages. Oh. Okay. Well, thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
And you show off. See, I feel more productive just reading Ben's post, like what he did. I'm like, that makes me feel
so encouraging. Yeah. Hey, Whitney.
Thanks
welcome. Welcome. I know I need to do more live streams. Well, yeah, I guess that's what it's called. More live streams so I can get more familiar with some people I only see on Sprint. Yeah.
Yeah, same here. I think they're fun. I want to do more live streams as well.
Me too. I want to plan a couple in February too. I'll text you the date.
Yeah, sounds good. Everybody's saying, "Hey, Whitney."
Hey, Whitney. Welcome to the chat.
Yeah. Do you have anything you want to work on tonight, Whitney, or are you just stopping by?
Reading.
Or read. This is kind of like an everything sprint.
We got people cleaning, writing, reading, making bracelets, letting dogs out. Yes, Lucy. I would love to. Lucy, are you on Telegram? Or should I contact you on Instagram? Ooh, writing questions. Let's do it.
Ooh. Okay.
We were talking about this and we were like,
yes, we are.
yeah. We should do one together. That would be fun.
You still read more than I have tonight. I want to read, but the chores were glaring at me all afternoon. Oh. I mean, like, I feel like I'm the type of person, like, if my house is a disaster, like, I can't think properly. Like, I can't do anything. So, like, sometimes you really do just need to, like, stop and, like, take care of
I
it.
do cleaning sprints with my friends. Like, we'll, like, find a playlist that we can share, and then we'll do cleaning sprints together.
Cleaning sprints, that's awesome.
Yeah, both. Okay, great.
Like, have a cleaning sprint.
Like, hey, okay, 20 minutes. And then we like tell each other, like, okay, I'm gonna clean the bathroom this sprint, or I'm gonna start a load and fold it or put it away or whatever, clean the kitchen this sprint. So productive.
That's so awesome. That's such a good idea too. I think that something like that would really help me.
Well, text me. I got you.
Any advice for someone who has never written a book but wants to?
Yeah.
You want to go first, T?
Sure. Just right. I am so serious. Like, I feel like you don't have to have a planner, right? And this is great because she totally outlines and plans everything, and I'm just like a total pantser. So like you'll get both perspectives. So for me, I just had to write, and I just had to push myself to actually finish a story, right? So you know how you have like all these little ideas? You have to finish one story. So find one that you really, really want to work on and stick to that. I research as I write, so I don't necessarily do research beforehand. It can just be a random idea that triggers something, and I'm like, "Ooh, I need to write this." So just write is my advice. Like literally, set a time to just write. Like even if it's for like 10 minutes a day, you'd be surprised how much you can get out in 10 minutes. So I went from like writing like 100 words in 30 minutes to like 500. Like literally, that's like a new goal that I just hit right now. So just write. The more you write, the better it'll get.
Yeah. And Whitney, are you like a planning person? Like, do you think you would benefit from like an outline, or like are you just like what you describe, where you just like sit down and like whatever comes to your mind? Like, where do you think
I could try both too?
Yeah.
Because you really won't know. Like I wanted to be an outline person. I really did. Because in my everyday life, I'm like a to-do list girl. Like I have to have my to-do list. So I thought that was me, and it's not. So just try it out. You guys find what works for you too. What's your advice, Kristen?
Well, I mean, I want to find out like what she is first.
Yeah. Oh, there she goes.
Okay. I'm not sure yet. I might be a mixture of the two. Okay, yeah, I'm actually a mixture of the two, because I do outline and I plan and I brainstorm, but then when I actually go through I write my first draft based on that outline. What actually is the final project is so different.
Yeah.
That I feel like I am they call it either a pantser, because you write by the seat of your pants, or a discovery writer. I honestly, like, especially with book 2, I feel like I'm a discovery writer, because each time I go over it, I think of a new idea, a little spin on it. It's so different than what the original was.
So do you feel like you're more character driven or story driven? And I think that has a lot to do with how you write.
Yeah. So I think at first I was more plot driven, like story driven. But as I learned more about writing, I recognize that you really have to dive deep into the characters and like give them some depth. And so now I've kind of switched my mindset of what events are going to take place in this story to, number one, like help people stay curious and want to keep reading. And number two, what's going to help my character grow and change the most. So that's kind of now how I plot my book. But if that sounds confusing, Whitney, there are some books out there that you could read or listen to on audiobook that really, really helped me. And I want to like type them, but maybe I can type them.
Then just that one that you told me, Save the Cat.
Yeah, so Save the Cat is amazing.
Let me see.
That tells you, that's like if you I don't know who it's by, but you can get it at the library, you can get it on audiobook. I started reading it regular, and then I found that I liked the audio version better. But that will kind of show you that every story, whether you write it like you're discovering it as you go along, you're like just sitting down, whatever comes to your mind, or you're actually planning it out. Like every story has a structure to it. And when you go back to edit that first draft, you can kind of like see where your story like falls inside that structure and like maneuver it around. But
this one is pretty good too.
Yeah.
It's called Still Writing: The Perils and Pleasures of a Creative Writer. It's Dani Shapiro, and it's pretty good. So she just gives like a lot of her shoulda, coulda, wouldas, and just kind of goes into, okay, but these are the things that's important when you're writing. Like she has like subjects like making it a habit and writing in the dark. So like different things to kind of get you to get out of a box. So this one was really good too. I enjoyed. I'm still reading through it, but it's good. It's good. And structure. She definitely talks about structure, whether you're a pantser or a plotter.
Yeah, I'm looking through my library. Oh, okay, here we go. So I'm just gonna write them. There's like 5. I want to say there's like 5 books. I almost want to make a video about this on YouTube. I don't know. There's like 5 books that I wish I had read before I wrote my first draft of Ariadne. Like I read these after, and then I went, I need to change everything. Like it was pretty bad.
That's how I feel about finally Christmas, and I'm like looking at Amazon. I'm like, people are still reading this. This is so embarrassing, but I won't pull it because people are still reading it. So and I also feel like you learn as you go. So like you do things like this where people recommend books and for you to work on your craft. That's definitely something I want to do better this year, is working on my craft. Yeah. And also reaching out to authors. Like I reach out to I am a question girl. I will ask the question in a heartbeat. Like ask all the questions to all the people.
So the emotional craft of fiction, that is really good. There is a little disclaimer on that one. It's definitely a secular book, and they like reference a book that has like a bad scene, but they even say in the book, like, if you're sensitive to this topic, like skip over this. So I just skipped over it because I don't know why they put it in there, because it didn't even matter to what they were saying. But anyway, I think it was like something with child abuse or something like that. So yeah, I just like skipped over that, but everything around it was excellent, and it really, really helped me with like developing like the emotion, like pulling the emotions, because like the best books make you feel something. So that kind of explains like how you do that, like gives you some tips and things like that. And then Wired for Story and Story Genius is, it's so good. It just it's like it kind of talks about the science behind how we're all wired for story. Like that's why Jesus told parables, because our brains are literally like wired to crave story, and what makes us crave story is like the curiosity effect or the secret effect, or like, it just asking these questions that aren't answered in your chapters. Like you don't answer those questions and it makes you want to keep reading. And the best writers are gonna, just have like so much curiosity surrounding the situation that you're just like, no, I can't put this down.
Yeah, one of the books I read, it might have been this book, and it was like, make sure you give people a reason to keep reading. Like, nobody wants to get to the chapter and they can put the whole book together. Like, it's so frustrating even as a reader to do that. So yeah. But my writer hat and my reader hat are completely different. Like, I write books that I want to read, but at the same time, I can't look at my books as if I'm the only person who's going to read it, if that makes sense.
Right.
So, like, I try to separate being a writer and being a reader, because
it's so hard when you go back to your own work.
It is hard because they tell you to write a book that you want to read, right? So, but you also have to remember, it's like, you're not going to make a profit if you only write what you want to read. It'd just be a pretty book for yourself. So it's a very thin line, though. Very thin. Sorry, I'm trying to find a book that you were talking about.
And I feel like there's some more books, but another good book, this has nothing to do with writing. It's called The Slight Edge. I mean, it has nothing to do with writing. It has everything to do with writing. And it's literally exactly what T was talking about, where it's like writing for 10 minutes, or like you have a little pocket of time here, a little pocket of time there. Well, what if you did that every day for a month? It would amount to something eventually, So that's a book. The Slight Edge is it's slightly Christian. I think the author is Christian. God is mentioned like once or twice, but I don't think it's really advertised as being like a Christian book. But it's just like a success principle that I read this like probably 15 years ago, and I think about it like still, like to this day. I think like when I'm going to do a task, I'm like, slight edge mentality. I got to do a little bit at a time. And it's just, I don't know, like it's, I think if you want to be a writer, if you want to do anything really in life, like everyone should read that book for real. It's so good.
Yeah.
Let me see who it's by. There's another book that's similar that I actually haven't read, but I've heard it's like super similar, and it's called The Compound Effect. Jeff Olson is the author.
Yeah. And then like if you're writing a book on, so research and writing, I guess, is the answer to your question. So like if you're writing a book on like death or something, like if you're gonna have like a death scene, like I literally checked out a book from the library that was like, I can't remember the name of it, but it was like basically telling you how to pull those emotions from people. Like, like you can write it, but you really need to know how to get in people's head, if that makes sense. Like, yeah. Well, it's good. Screenshot in the title. Yeah, those are good. Those are some good ones. The three of us, we're the three best friends that anybody can ever have. Sorry. Random squirrel brain things.
It's good you got the chores done. I should be doing some cleaning too instead of reading, but alas, I keep forgetting to turn that thing off. The official term is pantser, euplan, and you're a pantser at the same time. Or plantser. Oh, okay.
Plantser.
I have not. Save the Cat gives you some great ideas as to how you might want to structure the main character's journey. Yeah.
Yes.
What's the basic process or steps of self-publishing?
Right.
That's actually like pretty easy.
That's the easy part. Yeah.
Like I feel like just worry about writing the book first and you'll get there. Like, we can help you with that. Then
we'll go step by step.
Yeah.
So write the book.
You want to get an editor.
Yes. First
Like
edit
once you
it
finish your
yourself.
draft, like you want to have some editing and
Yeah.
then cover design because that's really important.
Mhm. Yeah.
And
Like,
then
and
you
you want
just
to start cover design as soon as you possibly know, because it can go through multiple stages.
Mhm.
Beta readers
Oh yeah,
and ARC readers.
yeah, they're so
Very important.
yeah. Just having people like look over your work
Yeah.
while you can still change it.
Yeah.
That's super
Yeah.
important.
Yes. You can also do critique. I do critique readers. Like, some people do alpha readers, but I just do critique readers where, as I'm writing the story, people are giving me feedback on it. So, like, if it's something that immediately needs to be changed, because sometimes you get to the end and you're like, oh, wait, what was I supposed to do?
Yeah.
Because if you're not taking notes on it, you won't know. Yeah.
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 I feel like we should sprint some more.
Okay. Do one more.
Yeah.
One more sprint. 20-minute, 30-minute, or 20.
Oh,
Books for writers in the
books
indie.
for writers in machine. Okay,
Do it.
I will add that to the list.
Yep. Do it.
Yeah. All right. Let's get this going.
Okay.
And we're back.
Hello. I forgot to put my mic back on.
So how'd you do? How did everybody do?
I hit my goal.
Yay!
A little bit over.
You gotta celebrate now.
I know.
Something to celebrate. Do a little happy dance. Because I'm.
Yes.
I got my water in a clear little mug.
All aesthetic-y.
I like because it's little.
Yeah.
Like this is a regular size coffee mug.
Oh yeah.
Teeny.
Yeah.
So I don't know why I like little mugs and little tiny glasses.
Me too. I get it.
It's just fun.
Yeah. How'd you do?
I did good. I edited a video that I'm actually
There you go.
for the first time in like 3 months.
Nice.
So hopefully
I'm excited to see it.
I'm trying to I want to be consistent and I want to pick a day. So I tried to pick a day that was like a little farther out. So I'm gonna try to have my day be Saturdays.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. Because I also have to film the Once Upon a February announcement, which will be the week after. But this one is just a book haul. So because we got to share about the books.
Yeah.
We went on a McKay run.
Yeah. You got it. You got
it. Fun. That was fun.
It was fun. Yeah.
If anybody wants to come to North Carolina for like a booktube meetup / McKay trip,
let us know. Yeah. Let us know. We
And
tried last year, but maybe
Yeah.
we'll be more successful this year.
yeah, and then like next to the McKay's is like a whole like outlet mall. So we were like,
Mhm.
this could be dangerous.
There could be so much happening here. Yeah. Yeah. It was fun. I had fun in McKay. I put a little bit in my vlog that I put up today, but I didn't like vlog the whole thing. We were having so much fun. So
Yeah.
yeah. Like no. It was
We
fun.
were like so overwhelmed. Like I brought my camera and
Yeah.
then like we were just like, oh my gosh, it's so much. Like I
I'm
don't
like,
feel like I
yeah.
can vlog in here.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I think next time we go back, we can get some content. Cause
Yeah. We'll
yeah,
feel a
but
little
the
more
first time was
comfortable.
overwhelming. Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll know where we're going and everything this time. So yeah,
Right.
yeah, no,
And he says, have to go take care of baby and put her down. Thanks for your advice and progress. Oh,
yeah,
thanks for
Whitney,
coming,
of course.
Whitney. Lucy says, I have little rom-coms started on my parents' dinosaur of a computer from forever ago. I have no idea how to get them off of it.
Flash drive
You
or
gotta
email it to yourself.
you gotta get them. You gotta or try writing them again because like I think you'd be so good at writing,
Yeah,
Lucy.
me
I
too.
think your books would be hilarious.
Yeah,
And Emma St. Clair has ADHD, and if she can do it, we can all do it. That's what I have to say.
yeah.
I read my 2 chapters and started in Allegiant. Oh, that's
Ooh,
awesome.
nice. I actually like that series. Yeah,
Yay, T.
yeah.
I read a few chapters.
Yeah. Mhm.
That's good. I'm glad. I'm glad you got
Yay!
some.
Another yay.
Yes, it's been a long time.
Yeah, we got this.
Yes,
Yeah.
they have
There's in the cave.
Mebane. It's called Mebane,
Yeah.
North Carolina, which is like,
Mhm.
I don't know, it was like maybe
It was
an
like 40
hour,
minutes.
45 minutes to an
45
hour from
minutes.
where we live.
Traffic wasn't bad, so I think that depends
Yeah,
on a lot. Yeah.
that's true.
Yeah. It was nice though.
My undergrad school was a Covenant college, so I spent a lot of time at the Chattanooga McKay's. Quite a bit of my physical library comes from there. I mean, yeah, it's
Yeah. I can see that.
so much, like so
Yeah.
dangerous. Like,
Yeah. And they're constantly rotating books. Like they're taking books all day long. Like,
yeah.
yeah.
I mean, you could go in every week and find
Something new.
new
Agreed.
treasures.
Yeah.
And it's not just books. There's like puzzles.
Video games.
Yeah, like all
Puzzles.
kinds of little knickknacks and collectibles.
Notebooks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Coffee mugs. We saw some mugs.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was nice.
I read the second in a short story compilation, which is supposed to be Shakespeare retellings. Not impressed so far. They seem to be your standard YA high school setting fare that just happens to have characters that have the same names as Shakespearean characters, albeit more modern.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a lot of retellings I can't really get into because I'm like, it's not, yeah, not true to form.
Yeah. I feel like Shakespeare would be just hard to retell in a modern.
Yeah, agreed.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe there's. Do you know of any good Shakespeare retellings? Like,
No, I don't. Like, no. Nope. I feel like it's easier to do fairy tale retelling. Like, you can kind of put a spin on those however you want. As long as it stays true to the arc. But,
plus, like Shakespeare, a lot of those tales are like they end in tragedy or sadness. So, like,
yeah.
most people need their happy ending.
Yeah. This true.
Oh, I did see a movie of a retelling of Romeo and Juliet. I think it was called like Rosalind or something, and it was basically like, well, I don't want to spoil it, but it was like Romeo and Juliet, it wasn't what you thought it was, and they made it end happy. So I liked it. I really enjoyed it because
it was a happy ending.
An untold story of Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm reading the
yeah, I'm reading
the Lion King. Really?
I did not know that.
I didn't either.
What are you telling of?
Yeah, I was about to ask. Maybe I haven't read enough Shakespeare. Yeah, I'm curious. Everybody's waiting for a reply. No. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure. Hamlet. Is it? I'll have to read Hamlet again. I have not.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I didn't make that connection. Hi, Tabitha.
Vassa's the murder king and Scar is Claudius. Oh, okay. Because I remember reading Hamlet, but I don't
remember details though.
Connected that
for some reason. I might have to. I mean, I know the overall story, but now I gotta read Hamlet this year.
So West Side Story is a Shakespeare retelling? I vaguely remember hearing something about that, but
a retelling of what? What is West Side Story a retelling of? Hey, you learn something new every day. Interesting. So those are really popular movies.
Yeah. Cece says, what?
I feel you, Cece. I'm the same. Wait a second. What? Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know if I have any desire to try to do a Shakespeare retelling.
I know. Parallels.
Honestly, I think parallels between Lion King and Hamlet are a little overblown, but it is technically a retelling.
Okay.
Romeo and Juliet, instead of families who hate each other, they have adapted it.
Yeah. West Side Story. Yeah.
Oh, actually,
yeah.
The Letter Tree by Rachel Fordham is it's kind of like a Romeo and Juliet retelling.
I've heard that. I haven't read it yet.
And it does end happy, but it's it definitely takes elements from Romeo and Juliet.
Okay. Yeah, I forgot about West Side Story, but I don't know. I just feel like it was enemies, forbidden love, family. I didn't really think of it as that when I was watching it for some reason. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah. Well, I think we're gonna call it a night.
Yeah.
Because originally we planned for 10:30 and it's
10:30.
I don't want to go too much past
we
that.
did it. And I hit my goal.
Yeah.
I hit my daily goal. So I think, let me see. I wrote 1,134 words today.
That's amazing.
I'll take it. I did all of that on Sprint. Yeah. I haven't written today.
That was all. That was just the last hour and a half or so. That's awesome.
Yeah. We're moving right along. Yeah. I'm glad because I'm trying to get done before January 31st, so I can go through my first draft and then send it to Data.
Nice. That's awesome.
Yes.
Tabitha says West Side Story makes a lot more sense as an adaptation than The Lion King.
Yeah.
They basically transplanted the whole balcony scene into
the Yeah, I could see that. Lion King was very surprising to me. I kind of want to go Google all of the parallels between Lion King and Hamlet.
About 1,700 out of me today, 700 from the stream.
Woohoo!
That's awesome.
Yeah. I'm aiming for 9,000 this week. So I knocked down 1,000, so I got 8,000 more to go for this week.
Sprint. Yeah. I know. I wish we could do more, but
yeah,
she's got to work tomorrow, and I have a wake up call from.
I gotta get up at 5:30. I'm not gonna get up. I'm gonna get up before 6. That's just gonna be the goal, to get up before 6 o'clock.
Maybe if we ever do sprints on like a Friday night or something.
I was gonna say, yeah, we do it on Friday. I can go.
People say that the Lion King was also inspired by the stories of Joseph and Moses. I can kind of see that a little bit. Yeah.
I can see Moses more so than Joseph.
Yeah, because like being exiled.
And then coming back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see Moses more so than Joseph. Because he didn't really have brothers to like.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Thank you, Tabitha.
Good luck on the weekly goals. Thanks. And Cece, thanks for the sprints. Love y'all. We love you too.
Oh, love you too,
Thanks everybody for coming.
Yeah, I know, Lucy. Lucy, I'm gonna message you so we can get something on the calendar.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get something on the calendar. For sure. Coming back to let go of his people, his lion people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coming back to that.
Yeah, I can definitely see Moses more than Joseph. Yeah, interesting.
All right. Well, we will see you guys.
Yeah.
Another time. Hope to do this again.
Yes.
Yes. Bye. Have a good night.
Bye, guys.